All right, folks, 4.2.1 is out, and it's got a pretty big event going on with it. We already did a decent watch through of the video they released for that, but there's also some interesting tidbits they released for each of the corporations you're going to be working for as you get into this event. So I figured we could take a look at like the details of who you might want to work with. These companies actually kind of suck in some ways. Hurston specifically, they're rough. Why don't we start with Hurston? Because I think they have the coolest rewards, but also just they're a little bit, yeah. Hurston provides, Hurston commands, and Hurston dominates. Great start. Devote your life to us by collect. Hurston demands loyalty. Devote your life to us by collecting resources before they are stolen by lesser adversaries, recovering our rightful cargo, defending our ships from those who dare challenge us, and hauling goods to where Hurston deems best. Always remember, Hurston rewards loyalty. They're not wrong. Just sometimes they reward you with like a plastic bag over your head or sewage on top of your house or, getting kicked out of the city. So here are all the rewards you can get, and they combine these differently based on, so this is tier 1, right? You also get this with tier 1. This is tier 2. You also get this with tier 2. This is tier 3. You also get these with tier 3. Tier 4, tier 4, and tier 5, tier 5. Little confusing, but they've labeled them. Basically, you're getting undersuits, armor, weapons, multi-tools, and ship skins. And if you don't have one of the ships, maybe rent one at some point, or, steal one someday. And then finally, if your team ultimately wins, you get this black armor, which is a matte black. Love a good matte black. And that's about it for Hurston. It says all of the stuff limited or listed here that you're going to get. And yeah, let's move on to Microtech. Cold, wintry, drug-filled. They actually have a huge drug culture in Microtech. It's good times. Support Microtech, they say, for all humankind. See, they try a little bit harder. Fuel the scientific discovery that will conquer the regen crisis. We need dedicated volunteers to collect essential resources, recover cargo from unqualified third parties, protect our ships from unforeseen attacks, and most importantly, deliver processed resources to where they are needed. Join us and help Microtech become a beacon of hope for our future. Honestly, not bad. You guys already make the mobiGlas, so it's like if Apple reached out to you and was like, hey, we need to save humanity. Can you head out and go mine some stuff on an asteroid? I probably would still say no, because, the corpse, but ooh, yeah, it looks good with the Microtech colors. But, I think if there was a company that reached out to me, if I was real in the Star Citizen universe, Microtech would probably be one of the ones I might actually consider. Moving from that, though, to another one that I would definitely be on the team of, Crusader. A little more tourist-friendly, so they are good at putting on the mask. One big Crusader crew, they say. Oh, God, they stopped short of saying family. Inside our regen journey, backed by popular demand, Crusader is proud to announce our paid partnership with the Angel of Orison herself, your girl, Molly. What? Did she... So that's a character that they've kind of made up in the fiction and did a couple videos on, and I guess they're keeping them going. Follow along as she takes on a day in the life of the Crusader crew member, gathering resources, reclaiming cargo, defending cargo ships, Crusader ships, and transporting refined goods. Should be a walk in Imperium Park after single-handedly ending the siege of Orison. # Go Crusader. I don't know. It's a little jarring to take this one out of the like the way that they're doing all of the different companies. I guess it kind of does make sense. It's a tourist slant. It's basically an advertisement for people to see it from what today would be in pop culture your average marketing ploy, having an influencer show videos. So it kind of does fit, I guess. They sport blue mostly, and I'm not gonna lie, I really like this pulse pistol in blue. That looks good. Honestly, as far as these skins go, they're very simple, but I do enjoy the colors. Hopefully someday we get the ability to apply them a little more liberally ourselves. Ship skins looking all right. I think the Hurston Dynamic ones still look the best. The Microtech ones look mostly white, right? That looks good with the Crusader accents as well. I like that, yeah. The Microtech ship skins, I think were mostly, yeah, they're mostly white with some details here. Like, look at the look at the C2 skin. This is It's basically the original skin. It's just got like a logo here and a couple lines. Honestly though, subtle sometimes better. Now, best for last, ArcCorp. ArcCorp grifters. Get it done. Straightforward. No makeup. They're just like, this is what it is. Do it. The grinders don't sleep. The hustle don't wait. And neither can you. Do whatever it takes to bag those resources, recover ArcCorp assets, shoot down anyone who thinks they can take them from us, and haul ass to get our cargo where it's going. The system is in chaos. That's where we thrive. Honestly, I think that is my favorite, my favorite promotion for this. I do like Microtechs. It's very, it's family, it's friendly, but ArcCorp grifters get it done, man. And I like the red, the tomato red. Yeah, I dig it. I like that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I am definitely going tier 5 for ArcCorp. I think this could be a little better. Doesn't stand out to me quite the same as the honestly, the other 3, which is too bad. But I'm digging the red. This red looks a little dark. I'll have to see it in game how it looks. Ultimately though, these all sort of get the idea of what each company stands for. ArcCorp is very much business. I mean, they sold off their entire planet to different companies to build goods and ship them out. That's like, they made an ecumenopolis based on capitalism. That's, yeah, you can't get any more. We are a business than that. Crusader is very much a tourist destination that's trying to keep the veneer of prosperity while they also let a pirate base float in the asteroid belt of one of their moons and don't really do much to actually stop it, and literally have sieges on their planet because of it. So, like, yeah, they're trying, but also Crusader, they got some baggage for sure. Microtech, drug haven, party city, super freaking cold, and you're kind of limited to just living inside of a couple of buildings if you live there. But they are a technological company, and they're trying to do some pretty cool stuff. They tried to have the whole veneer of we work for humankind, but I'm betting Microtech also has their baggage and does stuff kind of similar to what ASD does that we've been seeing this year. Hurston, I don't even need to explain why they're bad. You can just tell from their thing here, but look at their city. They dump sewage on their citizens. The city is incredibly crowded and smoggy. There's no real any sort of nature anywhere. Most of the planet is kind of toxic or barren or just sort of a wasteland because of all of the military tests they've done on their own planet without care. Hurston's rough, but they get stuff done. They're a very, very old company, super rich. They'll always be able to pay for whatever they need to, and they'll get their people armed. And they've got, like, I think a little more influence outside of the Stanton system than the other companies. Microtech does have quite a bit of influence. Crusader sells, like, they all do big things, but Hurston Dynamics feels like they still have more political power than the other groups. And that might actually make a difference in this game, considering they try to tie the politics of the game into the way that it forms. You could even hear them talk about how the president is the reason this is happening this way because she made a decree for all the companies and all that stuff. Anyways, this was a look at the different companies and an opportunity to decide maybe who you feel more interested in working for. You can go to this page itself. I will make sure to link it down below for you so that you can take a gander on your own time. Help Stanton's Big Four handle the regen crisis as they answer Imperator Addison's call for scientific resources. Retrieve, mine, defend, and haul for your resource for your choice of mega corporation to earn a plethora of rewards. Track each company's progress on your Mobiglass to see which is set to become the new namesake of the Stanton Pyro jump point. So yeah, this is pretty solid, and tying it in narratively, I think they're doing a good job. I hope that, I mean, I know we're in Stanton, so everything is very corporate, but I do hope we start to see things that are a little bit more on the other, like in other areas of the game, the social groups, or maybe even like smaller corporations or smaller mom and pop shop kind of things, or neutral focused things that are like help these random groups out. I don't know. Stuff that's just not always having the corporate veneer that we've had since we launched into Pyro or Stanton. Let's take a look at their trailer that they released with this and see how they're choosing to market it. Will it be combat heavy, folks? Something tells me not, but they never shy away from including some combat.
Mighty, supreme, Hurston Dynamics.
Yeah, supreme.
Submit yourself. greatest empire in human history.
Nah, go back to ArcCorp though.
Be lifted from obscurity to a higher purpose. Rise, instrument of greatness. Devote your life.
Hey, it's your girl Molly. Vibing with
Okay, so these are all ads then.
my
I
new
see.
Crusader crew. Hashtag besties, hashtag sponsored. Gathering resources and spilling the tea.
That guy just died. That guy just died, right? That had like that. You see how much steam just flew into his face?
Hashtag sponsored. Gathering resources and spilling the tea.
Yeah.
The food is 100% not organic, and I had to sleep in a bunk. Ew. This is gonna be like
Shut up.
really hard on me.
ArcCorp's where you'll find the grafters, the grinders, the dealers.
Yeah.
We borrow, sometimes steal, but we never beg.
See, dude, I want more of this life. Let me be a skulking bounty hunter in the undercity of ArcCorp.
When that bounty's in your sights, hustle, keep going. When that
See,
bounty's in
dude,
your sights.
combat. What do you know? But also, why can't I get into firefights in the rainy streets of ArcCorp? This trailer's gonna kill me, man.
Hustle, keep going. Through the blood, bullets,
Major tan lines. This uniform is not serving sun-kissed glow. Miners, do not get fashion.
It makes the other girl sound super green. You're trying too hard, girl. Just have a good time.
But at least I snapped some cute pics. OMG, I'm a total mining boss.
Jesus Christ, dude.
You girls land.
I can't, man. I can't. I mean, it is the contrast, but good Lord, Star Citizen, how we can't just be blowing up moles.
Sorta. Anyway, go Crusader. Right, guys?
Microtech.
I guess we're not working for Crusader.
Your contributions will help our dedicated scientists and engineers maintain our place at the edge of advancing research.
Hurston provides. Hurston commands. Hurston dominates.
Our labs and our facilities thrive
Hurston tries
on
hard.
curiosity. We push further, think smarter, and
for glory. Sleep when you're dead, and do it for you. Because the next score won't wait.
join Microtech.
Yeah, I just kill everyone.
Crusader.
Hurston.
ArcCorp.
Honestly, man, I liked it. I liked the trailer. It makes me die for an ArcCorp that looks like that and missions that play like that. But the trailer itself, they're building the brand around the companies, and I think that will go a long way, much further than this actual event. This is important for them to set the stage for how this universe works. And I think they're doing a decent job of it with the narrative now. Keep it up. Anyways, would love to see below, what team are you playing for? I'll make some comments and then you upvote whoever you're going for and we'll see who can win. Thanks for watching. Hope you got some information, entertainment, had a good time, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.